So you trust me?
I trust you. I mean, I trust you, like, if you're not trying to, like, scrape pegs and shit.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, cool.
All right, big boy. Oh, yeah.
What up, guys? I know you can't talk to me because he still doesn't have a Senna. So Simon recently went and got a Klock Werks. Roanoke Valley Harley Davidson actually had a Klock Werks windshield, like marked down like 80 bucks. I think they had it for like 200 bucks. Was you get it for 200 bucks?
Yeah, $200.
I don't know how much they go for brand new, but they're pretty pricey. They're one of the more pricey ones out there. I have had a Windvest on since I got the bike, and I don't really feel much buffeting. And Simon said he actually felt like he got a little bit more buffeting out of the Klock Werks than he did his stock windshield. So we've been like toying with the idea of like switching bikes so he can like see how my Windvest feels. So
all the vents are open.
Oh yeah, all mine are closed.
I see that.
I don't know why, I just tend to ride with it like that lately. Once it was cold, and my left vent sticks, so once it's open, like I gotta fiddle with it to get it closed again.
Oh, okay.
So like I'm gonna leave it closed until it actually gets summertime.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it for a little bit.
I will. Disclaimer, the first time I got that, I guess I wasn't used to it, but now it feels a lot smoother.
Oh, okay.
Than it did the first night.
So you had to like get used to it a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's just the wind, but I don't know. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a lot more control just by adding that windshield on.
Yeah. Yours is actually, it feels like a little bit taller than mine does. Like I think I might have a 10 inch, you got a 12 inch, 12 and a half?
12 inch.
12 inch. But it has more of a rake back to it.
Yeah.
So where his is probably close to where mine is, he has a little bit more of a dip in his. I like the tint of mine. I feel like the tint on mine matches my bike really good. And it's got more of like I don't know, it's got kind of a goldish tint to it, where Simon's has a real like gray black tint. So it'll be interesting to ride it. This is the first time he's riding my bike. I've actually rode Simon's bike before because I picked it up from the dealership and dropped it off. I'll link the video right here up in the little corner up there.
I like these handlebars.
Yeah, you're probably gonna fall in love. I'm gonna hate these bars because every time I ride another Harley, the first thing I do is say I don't like the bars. Now let's do this. Be a little, it's a little weird when you get used to it, but it's gonna be nice to be able to hear it. So.
You can hear my bike more with that windshield on too.
Huh?
You can hear my bike more with that windshield on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the music. It's great. I love that windshield.
All right. That's a good looking bike. It is pretty cool to see your bike.
That bike looks so good in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
This thing's awesome.
This is gonna force Simon to get a stage 1 on his bike.
Oh man.
Yeah, so Simon's gonna fall in love with his bike, or with my bike, and I'm gonna kind of hate his bike, like I do most stock motorcycles. I do really think the specials ride really good. I think they got a 20-inch front wheel. I'll correct myself right here. But they have a bigger wheel on the front, bigger, and I don't think it's skinnier, but it's a bigger wheel up front than the Ultras do. And I think they ride a little bit more smooth. You can definitely feel the nimbleness out of it, where the Ultra, you can feel, it feels like the Ultra definitely is made for more like killing it cruising than the Special. But I mean, essentially they're both the same bike. It's weird how the wind hits you, but I feel like I like the way the wind hits me on my Ultra versus the way the wind is hitting me on Simon's Special, for sure. It's I mean, if I'm gonna like judge by it, like I'm 5'10", I wear 32-inch inseam pants, and this is hitting me. I mean, the wind is definitely hitting like right at the top of my visor on my windshield. So I feel like the wind kind of moves over me a little bit better with my Windvest than it does with this Klock Werks. Simon, so, oh, it's so cool to like hear your motorcycle from behind. Like normally you don't really get to see it or hear it. When like just riding, I get, oh my gosh, you know, worry the hell out of me. It's probably trying to tell me that you can feel the tour pack on it. That was one thing I said. The way he likes to ride, he really likes to get down and like scrape his floorboards, and I feel I've done that on a street glide I had, which obviously it didn't have a tour pack on it, but this is the first Ultra I've owned, and the weight of the tour pack on the back, like you can definitely feel it, and there's a difference. You can definitely feel a difference when you go from a Ultra to a Special or a Standard or whatnot. It adds quite a bit of weight to the top side of the bike. So the way Simon rides, when he wants to get down and like scrape his floorboards and whatnot, it's a little bit more sketchy on the Ultra, because you got a little bit more weight right there that like once it gets to a certain point, it wants to keep going. So when you got another 75 pounds on the top of the bike that, you know, wants to drop about the time that you want to drop, it makes it a little bit more weird. Now I have scraped my floorboards, but I don't intentionally go out and try to do it. Simon definitely does. He thoroughly enjoys it. Like I know how much he likes to just, you know, if he's scraping his peg, he's getting low enough, is kind of how I think he sees it. So it'd be way better if he had a Senna and could hear me. Good Lord, I love my bike. You want your bike back?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want yours back?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you like, what do you think?
What did you, so, I felt like the wind was hitting the same place.
I felt like the wind was hitting me like where my shield ends on my helmet, like right at the top of my brow line.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like the wind moves around me better on this thing than it does on the Klock Werks.
Probably because it's so spread.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Like this one, I feel like right up here. I feel the way like I did the hand test.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, this definitely hits me a little bit taller, but farther up on my helmet.
I'll have to do it again on that one and see what it's like.
Yeah, let me know.
But definitely felt the wind with the bars. So once you get your T-bars, that'll be nice.
I don't know if I'm going to do T-bars now. After I saw a picture of it, like the reason I want to go to T-bars is not for comfort. It's for how wide my arms are, or how wide these are. So when I'm riding, I get the wind from the fairing. It's like a forced wind. And all I want to do is get some bars that are set more in, and I don't really think I found anything that is more narrow than what I have now. Gotcha. So there's no point to switch up. But I saw the picture you took of me on it. Like, I love the way I look on it. Like, I feel good, and I've seen that I look good, so I don't really want to change up. You look good on this thing. Your arm placement's like right out there, like where on this one you kind of got that low.
Mine? Yeah,
on yours you got that low, but on this one you're more straight out.
Yeah. So at first it's getting all broken in. I was like, yep, I can just sit right here.
Yep. It is. This is the most comfortable bike I've ever had.
It's a nice comfy seat too.
Yeah, I don't have any plans to change that seat.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But dude, I cannot believe how good that bike looks.
All right. I mean, that's a pretty good little comparison though. What? So do you still liking your windshield?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, that's a pretty cool little comparison. It's nice to. We've been talking about trading bikes for a little bit. That was
5 miles though.
That
was a very short 5 miles though.
Oh, did you want to pull over? Is that what you were trying to do?
No.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get over, like pull over.
No, you said this.
I said you look good.
Oh. So
on this.
Oh. Okay.
You want to keep going on this?
Nah, another time.
All right,
when
cool.
I have my CNF, then I can talk about how good my bike looks.
Oh yeah. And then I only saw the ass into this thing, but it looks really good. So yeah, we'll do it again. All right. I know this was short and sweet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. There you go, like that. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell notification so you get notified when I upload videos. Until next time, guys, y'all have a good one. Bye.